Reality check, man, from your device, it's a unique one, aromatic, realistic TV. Anyway, today, my viewers and subscribers, I am talking to the one who are in Jamaica and the Rock, and also the one that are living in the diaspora abroad. Now, after about 2.5 weeks, when Jesse James come out and brief the nation that the water where the Kingston and St. Anju residents are drinking, it's contaminated with shit. We see the Prime Minister finally come out and the Prime Minister come confirm it. So the tap water is not good. My viewers and subscribers, the Prime Minister was at some press release and the Prime Minister make it clear to the audience that was there that he was drinking the NWC bottle tap water. What does that mean? If the Prime Minister have to go at an event and now promoting the NWC tap bottled water, it is telling us that the water that is in the tap, it is not good. Read between the lines, the man. We're not scratching around on the surface anymore, like a chicken. When we swear, we swear like an eagle. We not left nothing unturned. I just want you to think about that. The Prime Minister is now promoting bottled water from the NWC. Think about that. What that simply mean? It simply mean, my viewers and subscribers, the water when I tap them no say it no good. Take it away.
Standing balances and other customers received up to 50%. Let me pause here and take a sip of the NWC's. Let me make sure you see it properly. The NWC is bottled tap water, meaning it comes from the pipe.
Making a mockery of the people.
As of March 14, over 33,000 customers are engaged with the amnesty. So 33 standing balances and other customers received up to 50%. Let me pause here and take a sip of the NWC's. Let me make sure you see it properly. The NWC is bottled tap water, meaning it comes from the pipe. As of March 14, over 33,000 customers are engaged with the amnesty. So 33,000.
Let I ask you one question, my viewers and subscribers. Why would someone go and bottle water straight from the tap? Why would someone go and bottle water straight from the pipe? Remember now, bottled water go through a different process. If you look at a bottled water processing plant or factory, it go through a different process. So if the NWC have to go through that process to bottle their own water, what that is telling you? If the NWC have to now divert through a different process to bottle their own water. So when people like the Prime Minister is having a press launch and advertising NWC water, what that is telling you, you don't need rocket scientists to figure this out. It simply means that the regular water that is coming from the tap is not good. And they knew that all along. All the heads of government, they knew this all along. They are not consuming that water. The Prime Minister come out. The Prime Minister come out, come attest to that. It's called confirmation. That's what the Prime Minister come out, come do. Make the citizens of Jamaica now aware that the water that is in the tap is not good. If that weren't so, then the Prime Minister wouldn't come now. They tell we say NWC, they battle them own water. How much uno know in a Jamaica? Say NWC was battling their own water until the Prime Minister come and show it. The question I am asking, why would you just go to the regular tap to battle water? When me and you know that battle water have to go through a different process. So when we see the 3 card man them come, we have to just take them for who they are. Because there is no more tricks that them can throw at us to convince us. So I'm going to show another little clip here of the 3 card man and him Confederate. Them a work. Take it away. You see a 3 card man a work? Have him Confederate on the table, you know. And the whole line man them up here so they pay them money because them now know where they go on. I saw Anju Holness and him Confederate them a work for we, man. We read him like a book. We study Anju Holness. We know who he is. The man is a sly go old fox. The man is a narcissist, self-centered, egoistic. That's who he is. Top bandit, 3 card trickster. That's what the man is. Think about it, you know, my viewers and subscribers. Jesse James, you know, junior spokesperson, you know, and health and wellness, you know, come out and ring an alarm and make the citizens of Jamaica aware that the water that they are drinking, it is polluted. 5 times the amount of germs is in the water now than it normally would. So it's like people are literally drinking shit. That's where it's at. It take the Prime Minister about 2.5 weeks to come out, come face the people of Jamaica. And when him come out, come face the people of Jamaica, him bring the confirmation. Because what did he do at that launch? Him bring a bottle water and said, this bottle water is from the NWC tap. Read between the lines. If you have to drink a bottle water from the NWC tap, it is telling us that the water is not good for human intake. So you're not scoring on political points. You may score it against the naive labor right them. But we out here who they dissect you. You can't score on points. And it is only confirmation. You're taking the Jamaican people for laughing stock. You're taking us for mockery. After 2.5 weeks, this story break that the citizen of Jamaica is consuming shit water because the NWC no put nothing in place to prevent the people from intaking this water. They did not raise an alarm. They did not confront the people and say, listen to me, the water is not good for consumption. They did not do that. They test the water and find out that the water is of no good right now. They did not tell the citizen. Them send it out there in the pipe same way and make the citizen them consume it. So your Prime Minister now they come out because as Desmond Mackenzie say, you know, the Health and Wellness Ministry test it and them not have no problem with the water. So who the hell is Jesse James to come and tell the citizen of Jamaica that they must boil the water before they consume it? The Prime Minister come now, you know, and double down, you know. Get it to no head, you know, understand what I go on, you know. Double down, the Prime Minister come and double down, you know. When them push up the bottle of water, you know, and say this bottle water, you know, this top bottle water, you know, from the NWC, you know, I hit him and take a sip off, you know. Macri, you know, the Prime Minister, you know, that you give the mandate to serve and protect you, you know. Him come out 2 weeks later because he was nowhere to be found. And why him come do? Makuno. The man come out come Makuno. The taunt uno, the laugh off uno. When him come out And I come talk about me, I take a sip off of the NWC bottle tap water from the pipe. When we know that the water is coming from the pipe, is next like to dirt, dirty, nasty, grimy. 5 times the amount of germs is now in the water that the people are consuming. So it simply means the people them a drink raw shit in them water. And the Prime Minister come out and tell we now say NWC have them bottled water. The question I have to ask to you, my viewers and subscribers, how much of us know that NWC was bottling their own water? Take that to consideration. The water system that is there to put the water in your pipe so it can come into your home so you can consume that water. It is to our knowledge now, through the Prime Minister of Jamaica, that they are battling their own water for their special function and their special use. How much of us knew that? The NWC was battling their own water until the Prime Minister come out and ring that alarm. Is that of a fact? We just asking the question. How much Jamaican were aware that the NWC was battling their own water? And if they are battling their own water, what message is that sending to the citizens of Jamaica? Ask yourself this question. If the NWC is now battling their water for their special function, what does that mean for the citizen of Jamaica who is consuming the regular tap water? They say actions speak louder than words, brother. Show me your company and me tell you who you are. If you are buckling your own water and you find 5 times the amount of germs in our water and you did not tell us, it simply means the NWC, the Prime Minister and his administration is aware that the water that the Jamaican people consume through the tap is not good. It is not good. If it were, then why would be the reason for them to battle water? Come on, Jamaica, man. We can't make this 3-card man go on like him up on us. They are more intellect than us. No, they are not. As some sentimental baboon, them both is slave. That's what they really are. 2 weeks in missing. 2 weeks in missing. After Jesse James come out and brief the nation that the water what we are consume, fecal coliform, E. coli shit found in the water. And the NWC keep it as a secret. And when they test the water, before they release the water, they knew that 5 times the amount of germs is now in the water. And NWC did not raise an alarm. They did not call a press conference and make the citizens of Jamaica aware. They keep it as a secret and send it out there in a pipe and make us still consume the shit water. Now the Prime Minister come tell we that the NWC is buckling their own water and it in the drink. Read between the lines, my people. Every time them come out, come talk, them shoot themselves in them foot. Because them feel say we round here idiot and we stupid. No, we are not. We are here to dissect the Prime Minister and the whole of this administration in Jamaica. Anytime them come out, come talk shit and nonsense, we're going to hold them accountable. The question we are asking, why would you go and bottle tap water? Does that make any sense? To bottle tap water? Just a regular tap water? You bottle a regular tap water? Come on now, Jamaica. Me and Uno know. So you have to have a different plant or a factory. You understand? That gonna produce water now in quantity. Whole heap of water. So it have to go through a different process from the regular process. So them things say, the whole of we are fool like the labor rights them. No, we are not. It puzzled me because I did not know that the NWC is battling their own water. How much of you know? I am asking this question. How many Jamaicans are aware at home and who are living in the diaspora abroad that the NWC was battling their own water until the Prime Minister come out and say that? It take the Prime Minister 2.5 weeks to come out, come face the people of Jamaica. And when the Prime Minister come out, in double down and say NWC is making their own bottled water. Why the Prime Minister ain't go turn on one pipe and drink the water from the pipe if it is so good? To convince us, Prime Minister, you would have to go at a pipe where the regular man they use, turn it on and drink some water from it to convince us. But the moment you come now and show me bottled water, say the NWC is now battling their own water. It is confirmation. You are telling the nation that the water that we get in our tap is not good for human consumption. Read between the lines, my people. It's time for us to just stop scratch around. We have to break the surface and go beyond to find the truth. Stop being like a chicken who does scratch away and be like an eagle who swear thousands of miles away. But when they spot their prey and they zoom, they're never missed. Put on no eagle eyes and no eagle claws, because we all have to zoom in on the Prime Minister and hold him accountable. Why almost after 2 weeks we not hear from you? After the nation water was contaminated with 5 times the amount of germs shitting at the water, and we not hear you. And when you go break silence, you're going to come with a bottled water and tell the citizen of Jamaica that you are drinking bottled water from the NWC tap. What does that mean? If the Prime Minister have to drink a bottled water from the NWC tap, it is telling us as citizens that the water in at the tap is no good. Think about that, my viewers and subscribers. It is no good. You are doing this to gain political mileage, but it is not going to work around here because we are holding you accountable. You come and you double down. You are no different from Desmond Mackenzie. You are no different from Christopher Tufton, and you are no different from the National Water Commission, who said it was a lie. So when you present that bottle of water to us now, what are you saying? The water is good for human consumption when we know that shit is in the water. Look at this 3-card man, Jamaica. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. You know. Like and share and follow the movement over YouTube. You don't know much o'clock, so anytime we shoot a bullseye, you know. No tablet, no gossip, no propaganda. We speak truth to life. The motive is all about elevate and uplift my people, you know. Remove the cloud from the eye, you know. And free up the mental slavery from the mind. We continue to tell the mass. The signature word, it never change. It remain. To love. Until then, we know on the matic, we'll chat again. Peace and love. The man is out.